Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. As we move past Christmas and step toward the edge of a brand new year, something stirs quietly beneath the surface of things. It's not the roar of fireworks or the clinking of glasses. It's a hum, a gentle vibration in the soul. This is the space between what was and what could be. Not quite the end, not quite the beginning. A soft pause, a breath before the next sentence of your life. And in that breath, we begin to reflect. Not just with our minds, but with our hearts. Not just about what happened, but about who we were in it all. We look back on the year with honest eyes, on what we gave and what we withheld, on the days we rose and the ones we let pass by unnoticed, on the love we offered and the love we didn't know how to show. Maybe we think of the moments we wish we could redo. Maybe we remember the ones we wish we could live in forever. Maybe we see flashes of beauty in the most unexpected places. A look exchanged, a hand held, a silence shared. And if we're brave enough to look clearly, not with shame, but with softness, we start to see something beautiful forming in the distance. A version of us we still believe in. A self we remember. Somehow, even if we've never fully lived it, the one who loves fully speaks truth gently and walks without fear. The one we feel in the stillness of early morning. The one we hear whispering just beneath the noise. The one we were born as and maybe lost along the way. Maybe this is what resolution really means. Not just to do more or to fix what's broken, but to finally live aligned with who we were always meant to be. To give our lives the shape of our soul. We think we need to reinvent ourselves, but we don't. We need to remember ourselves, recover the pieces we dropped to survive, reclaim the softness we shelved to stay safe, reopen the heart we closed when it got too painful to care. You see, the real transformation, it isn't loud. It doesn't need to announce itself, and it doesn't wait for January 1st. It begins in the unseen, in the quiet, in the small but sacred moments of choosing. Choosing to show up, choosing to forgive, choosing to tell someone you matter. Choosing to listen instead of defend, choosing to pause before reacting, choosing to rest instead of running, or choosing to stay soft even when the world tries to make us hard. These are not flashy, but they are holy. They are real. They are how you become who you were meant to be. Not by force and not by perfection, but by presence. Every small act of love is a breadcrumb. Every moment of grace is a thread. And every day you choose love again is a stitch in the tapestry of your life. So what if this isn't about the new you? What if this is about the real you? The one buried under the noise. The one who shows up in glimpses when you comfort a child or when you give without keeping score. When you stop to notice the color of the sky. The one who cries at beauty, who aches when others suffer, and who dreams quietly of a gentler world. That version of you isn't gone. It's just waiting. Waiting for your permission to come home. You were never meant to become someone else. You were meant to remember who you are. So as we stand here, 2 days from the turn of the year, maybe that's the only resolution that matters. To come home to the self you were born to be. To live in such a way that your presence becomes a blessing. To let your kindness become your legacy. To move through the world as a thread of healing and wholeness. You're not too late. You're not too far gone. You haven't missed it. You are right on time. The thread is still in your hands, and love is still the way. So pull it gently. Follow it back to your center. Let the tapestry begin again. Not from scratch, but from truth. And as you walk into this new chapter, know this. You are already becoming. You're already enough. And you're already exactly who you were meant to be. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do? Go out and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.